You might tell me a little bit about yourself and your business and how long you've been working with RentalMatics.
Sure. I think we've been working with RentalMatics for about two and a half, 3 years, maybe. We've been in the rental company or the rental business for coming up on almost 30 years. So this is good technology stuff we dreamed of back in the day when we were doing handwritten contracts. So it's a game changer.
Fantastic. And what type of features of the system, that there are many, are you using the most? I mean, a lot of our customers are using obviously the live positioning maps, the geofence solution, impact reports, fuel monitoring, toll monitoring. There are so many. What ones are you using in your business more often than most?
We use TSD as our counter system, and so the fact that RentalMatics integrates with that is great. So we can instantly check, customers past due. We can just click a button on the contract, see where that rental car, see if it's headed back to us, or if we need to reach out to them, see if they need to extend. So we probably use that most often. But the features that are probably most impactful are the live tracking. If we have an overdue in the past, I mean, we would wait. They don't answer the phone. They won't answer an email. And it might be months before we get that car back. Now we can see exactly where it is. We can send a tow truck, our employees out with an extra key and get it. So the money we are recouping on those days and the damage that car would have, had during that time is we can't even measure it.
Yeah. I mean, vehicle fraud, you know this better than most. Vehicle fraud, lost vehicles, stolen vehicles, it's a huge pain point in the industry. And I understand that RentalMatics is playing a really pivotal role and a really critical role in helping our customers to mitigate against those losses and to protect their fleet, essentially.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. These customers, I mean, the address on the contract is wrong. The phone number is wrong. And it seems to spread. So once you can nip this in the bud right away, it seems like the word gets out that, okay, maybe you need to pick a different company that's not using
Sure.
RentalMatics. So no, it's helped us so much on those losses.
Okay, super. And in terms of cost savings, so I suppose more of a general question around cost savings and or revenue growth. Do you feel that RentalMatics has contributed to both of those in your business operationally?
Yes, and yes, extreme things on both. The manpower we would use to dig through contracts, dig through inventories, backtrack, where the car had been. I mean, all those hours we can just instantaneous see, where's this car? Where has it been? Where do we think it's been spending most of its time? So that it's huge. It's huge. Our staff is way more efficient, and we have them doing things that are other things instead of just trying to locate and do the things that RentalMatics can do automatically.
Yeah, so I mean, the manual intervention aspect of man hours is
yes
largely eliminated because a lot of the information is automated and the data is literally at your fingertips.
Well, and just I mean, simple things like we'll send a driver to a large location, Denver, Kansas City, to go pick up one of our cars. And we know it's checked in there. They've told us our car is there, but their lots are so huge and they have thousands of cars sitting there. It could take hours for our employees to walk or drive around that lot to find our car. Now, I mean, within feet, they can see exactly where that unit is, get the car, be out of there and back to do other things. So
super. Yeah. What we love to hear about back in RentalMatics head office is the real life stories as to how our technology is enabling, I suppose, better customer experiences, operational efficiencies. You mentioned cost savings with regard to your team being more efficient and more productive. Do you have any kind of success stories or real life drama stories that RentalMatics has supported?
Well, I talked about the the past due cars that you can't get a hold of anybody because everything they've used is fake. So I mean, it unfortunately happens frequently. It happens enough that we even bought a couple of our lot guys badges, and they are our repo specialists or repo agents. I'm not sure exactly what the badge says, but I mean, we send them out probably weekly instead of, I mean, we'll wait for a car. If we can't contact them within a couple days, we'll just go get it. And sometimes we might have jumped the gun a little bit and we'll apologize and figure it out. But almost always it's somebody who just, they had that original authorization for a car, they got a car, and they just planned on keeping it for forever. So those, I mean, that happens, like I said, probably weekly. Other things we do is, or it's very useful for, is we're in Nebraska that's kind of desolate and very rural. And so we'll have renters either an impact, they might hit a deer or flat tire or something, and they don't know where they are. And there's no signs, it could be a dirt road. And so with this, we can locate them instantly and know where to send help to get to them. So that's very nice too.
Super, and great to hear that the technology is, as I said, enabling those better customer experiences. It's not only about the operational efficiency of your business, it's really transcending down to at customer level, which is super. 3 words to describe RentalMatics, what would it be?
I would say valuable. I mean, the value we experience, like I said, it's immeasurable. Vital. I would not do this without them going forward. And partners. They're great partners. You know, they listen to us. We've had some things that either we didn't understand or they didn't understand about our business. We'll talk it out and we'll find a solution. So they're great.
Yeah, it's great to hear that word partners. You know, it's something that comes back frequently from other customers, that partnership approach and the customer support, not only at the integration stage at the beginning, but throughout, that the customer support is always there. And that's wonderful to hear back. Thank you. So anything else to add? Anything that we haven't touched on that you think the world should know about RentalMatics, apart from all the wonderful things that you said?
I would just say, I do not know how a rental car company would operate without it. It helps me to be able to sleep at night. And RentalMatics is so great at, I mean, we have things we're bouncing off of them with hail or weather events that might happen that are really hard to do now. So that's just an example of something they've listened to us and they're working on it. So we love them.
Super. That's wonderful feedback. Thank you so much. And thank you again for taking the time to speak with us. Have a great day.
No problem. Thanks, Debs.